Now go out and set your goals. So in this video, I will give you my top 7 reasons as to why goal setting is extremely important. I celebrate my life at every moment. After making this video, I'm going to celebrate it. Goals give a sense of direction and purpose to life. It increases our worth in our own eyes. So do you want to live your own life or someone else's life after all? Just answer this. And the person with the highest energy wins the game. When your to-do list becomes too long and your calendar is too full, then you can simply compare your goals to the list. Saying which goes, no wind is favorable if one does not know to which port one is sailing. And yes, by goals, I do not mean just baseline goals or financial goals. Goals can be anything. कुछ भी हो सकता है आपका goal. Your goal can be to contribute more to the society. Your goal can be कि मुझे 15 मिनट तक laugh करना, at least 15 minutes of laughter each day. Your goal can be to learn a new sport. It can be anything. So when you know you need to get to, suppose say Hawaii from Kolkata, for example, okay? So you can plan how you can actually get there in the best and the most comfortable way. You can enjoy the journey to the fullest because you know that at the end of the journey, you will reach your destination. That's why having very clear and very accurate goals is extremely important. It makes the journey fun and achieving the goal becomes the icing on the cake. है ना? So in this video, I will give you my top 7 reasons as to why goal setting is extremely important. But before that, let me give you what I call my superwoman introduction. So I am Ritu Agarwal, mother to 2 awesome boys and married to a loving superhuman, my equal half. Once a shy, timid, quiet and a typical homemaker, evolved into a lifelong spiritual seeker, a counselor, a psychologist and now a people connecting, real talking, big thinking, coffee loving and author and the chief disability coach of my company which I founded myself called I Deserve. I work with women just like me and you to help them live a life of self-love, self-respect, self-worth and self-sufficiency through my healthfully, mindfully, heartfully and soulfully created coaching programs, workshops and community. I cannot be limited by a box with just one label because I am deserving and so are you. I am living my best life and you too can do that. So let's start this journey by setting goals. I am sure you know the world famous this basketball player Michael Jordan. Okay, and in his book, I Can't Accept Not Trying, Michael Jordan has written something very beautiful on goal setting. So let me just read it out to you, okay? I'll just read it out, 1 second. He says, I approach everything step by step. I had always set short-term goals. As I look back, each one of the steps or successes led to the next one. When it happened, I set another goal, a reasonable, manageable goal that I could realistically achieve if I worked hard enough. I guess I approached it with the end in my mind. I knew exactly where I wanted to go and I focused on getting there. As I reached those goals, they built on one another. I gained a little confidence every time I came through. So if your goal is to become a doctor, then you're getting and suppose you're getting C's in biology, then the first thing you have to do is get B's in biology and then A's. You have to perfect the first step and then move on to chemistry or physics. Take those small steps. He goes on saying to take those small steps. Otherwise, you're opening yourself up to all kinds of frustration. Where would your confidence come from if the only measure of success was becoming a doctor? If you tried as hard as you could and didn't become a doctor, would that mean your whole life was a failure? Of course not. All those steps are like pieces of a puzzle. They all come together to form the picture. Not everyone is going to be the greatest, but you can still be considered a success step by step. I can't see any other way of accomplishing anything. Wow. The last words of this paragraph has literally captured my mind ever since I've read it. Jordan says, I can't see any other way of accomplishing anything. Wow! So what are the 7 reasons that goal setting is so important? Well, here it is. Number 1, to give direction to life. To give direction to life. Number 2, to make sure that we are the one choosing the direction of our life. Not others, not fate, not the media, and definitely not some accidentally, definitely not accidentally. 3, to motivate us at every moment of our life. To motivate us at every moment of our life. Number 4, goal setting is important to make sure that we get what we truly want from our life. We need to get there. Number 5, to reduce stress. Number 6, to give a sense of accomplishment to us. We need it. And number 7, to make life a celebration of big and small wins every single day. So while it can be fun to live without direction in the short term, let me tell you that in the long run, we humans are wired to need a purpose and direction. Goals give a sense of direction and purpose to life. It increases our worth in our own eyes. We start feeling happy. We start feeling good about ourselves. It is often easy to let others set the direction, हम लोग का direction दूसरे set कर रहे हैं. Others are setting our direction. We take a job because family or friends point us in that direction and then we follow the orders of our bosses every single day. The simple truth is that if we do not set our own goals, we will find it too easy to follow a path set by others and live a life that is not truly ours, that's not us. This will lead to stress, unhappiness for ourselves. We have a greater chance of happiness and fulfillment following our own path and pursuing our own goals. What's important to me, something which I dream of. So do you want to live your own life or someone else's life after all? Just answer this. So while goals certainly give our lives direction, they also provide the motivation to get us through difficult times and choices. Perhaps going to college at night while working full time may be very stressful and difficult in the short term, but in the long run, being able to establish your own dream, start up with this experience would be definitely worth it. है ना? Just think about it. A person who is motivated and always there's something to look forward to, that person is always full of energy, and the person with the highest energy wins the game. I'm sure you've had a friend who's always full of life, excited. We all have a friend like that, and if you have one, then look at her life. You will see what I mean to say right now. You'll understand it. And for those of you who keep saying that मेरे पास तो टाइम ही नहीं है, मेरे से नहीं होगा. I never seem to have enough time. Please listen to this. Goals can help you save time. When your to-do list becomes too long and your calendar is too full, then you can simply compare your goals to the list. What items help you achieve your goals? Find out that. What items are necessary to your goals, to achieve your goals. Scratch off the rest as unimportant. Remove all those items which will only keep you busy being busy and not taking you closer to your goals. It is that simple. And the best part about having goals in life is that it gives you millions and millions of reasons to celebrate. Celebration is not only when you achieve your goals, you can celebrate even the little victory that you get along the way as you take the baby steps to achieve your final goal. I celebrate my life at every moment. After making this video, I'm going to celebrate it. The journey is as much fun as the destination, if not more. Celebration, our brain loves to celebrate. Celebrate more and you'll have more reasons to celebrate. Now go out and set your goals. I'm sure you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I invite you to be a part of my I Deserve family. You can simply start by subscribing to my channel and by liking, commenting and sharing this video with at least 5 of your friends. Love becomes bliss, joy becomes ecstasy and knowledge becomes wisdom only by sharing more and more with other people. So do spread this. I wish you a life full of self-love, self-respect, self-worth and self-sufficiency because you deserve it, my dear. Thank you so much.